fits in there just like that, and then I take this paper and I'll put mud back in there. I'll show you later. And I got the rest of the holes to do here. That one, that one, that one, that one. Little hole there. Little hole here. Little hole there. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix some more. All right, the next one's gonna be 4.5 by 4 1/8. All right, so now I'm gonna start my little, which is gonna be this section here. That's gonna be my next victim. Position you a little better here so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna mark about 1.5 inches. So we got plenty of tape, we'll say. 1.5 inches here. 1.5 inches there. Okay. I guess I missed my mark, didn't I? I did 1.25 inches. There goes my pencil. 1.5 inches here. I'll use this as my straight edge. So this one's 4.5, so I'll make this my 4 1/2 side, and then this will be my 4 1/8 side, just so we keep the confusion down. So 4 1/8, I'll come to right here. All right, now mark to 4 1/8 here. And I'll come to this edge here. Oh, I'll go. Right. Take my speed square, my trusty speed square, and I'll do something just like this. That's my 4 1/2 there. And then, see that this here is going to be my tape, right? And this will be here, the actual patch. So I'll mark one more 1.5 inch spot. And it goes from here. 1 second. All right, now I need to go 1.5 inches from this inside line here. Just little marks, speed square. Finish off my line. Boom. So I'm gonna cut here, cut there, and I'll leave y'all on camera while I go ahead and hack it up. Now, some of the tools that I use won't be conventional, so don't be giving me a hard time about what I use to get the job done, because that's all I got. You make do with what you got, right? Right. Alright, I'll bring it back over here so you can see what I'm doing. So now, this is my general patch. Now I gotta cut out these lines, but this is the front, this is the drywall side. So what I'm gonna do is turn it around, remark my 1.5 inches from the edge, and then go ahead and slice and dice with my knife. So I'll come here, go measure. I love the speed square because you can measure right off of it. So 1.5 inches here, and on the other side. 1.5 inches there. So I'll go ahead and mark that since I'm sitting right here. Right there. So now I'll come to the other side. 1.5 inches here. 1.5 inches there. Go ahead and mark it since I'm sitting there. Alright, now for the perpendicular sides here. Ooh, there we go. Almost got it. 1.5 inches there. 1.5 inches there. Come down. Mark it since we're sitting there. Same thing with this side. 1.5 inches there. 1.5 inches there. And then we'll mark it since we're sitting here like I always do. Boom. So now I got my edges made. Try not to cut my fingers off. Score it. I like to go over it twice just for safe measure. And then as you see here, it'll just crack. You see? You just take it, peel that paper off. Just like that. Then you got perfectly good tape there. Take that, get rid of it. Go ahead and score this side now. One more for good measure. Take it, snap it. Try to save that paper. There, but right now we got good paper. Take that one, throw it out. 2 more sides to go. Oh, that was a nice crack. There we go. Peel that paper off. Get rid of that. One more cut to do. There we go. And peel that paper off. Boom. Now we got a perfectly good patch here. See how I left that piece in the middle? And this is going to act as our poor man's tape, we'll say. I'll bring it over here to my hole. Give you guys a good view there. Now sometimes the edges ain't always gonna match up perfectly. So I'll just take my knife and square the hole up a bit. A little bit more, she says. Ooh, like a glove. If it don't fit, we will make it fit. Oh, that's a pretty clean fit right there. I think I'll take that to the bank home. Oh, not quite yet. Ooh, there's another one. See there? It ain't mudded yet. I'll show you how to do that. But it's there. Ta-da! I'll move on to the next one. 2 down. Hour later. Alright. Alright, next I'm gonna start with that hole. Then that hole. Then that hole. Alright here. It was about 7 o'clock, I think, 7, 8 o'clock. It was about 5 hours later. I took my time doing it, and plus I hung out with the family some as they got home from work. I got a lot of family here. But yeah, I finished all the patches. I still got the 2 on the roof to do, or the ceiling, I'm sorry. But I'll get to those. I'll make sure to add those in too. And it's gonna be the same concept, even though it's a circle instead of a square. Pull this out for you so we can get a good look. This is what I did here. See, this square fits perfectly inside of there, and I left a little paper there to act as their tape. So just put this back in there however it wants to go. And see how it sinks in a little bit right there? That's okay because we'll just mod it. Make sure it fits in there when it screws. A lot of times you don't have to screw these, but I might on a couple of them, just so they sink in there for a bit for me. This one's a little messier because I had to put the plug in, but it's pretty snug on the picture there. So we're gonna go ahead and get some mud and mud these right in. This is my knife set here. I think they call that a 3-inch. It would be a 10-inch blade, and this would be an 8-inch blade. Yeah, boy, I use this for most of my stuff that I'm working with for now, right here today. So I'm just using a lightweight joint compound, pretty common stuff. You know, nothing crazy. Got a couple of buckets for me because it's got a big project here, this whole house. If you let this stuff sit too long, After you use it, it kind of crumbs up. I like to add a little water and then stir it up, it'll help. Got my pan here, pretty much clean for the most part. I'm gonna take a big old glob. Try not to be messy with it, but that's impossible with me. Make a mess every time. Put a bunch in there, so I ain't gotta keep coming back to my bucket. My bucket will laugh at me if I gotta come back all the time. Try to keep that knife clean so that stuff don't dry up on there and leave little rocks. We'll just set the lid back on that. We've got a little station going over here. All right. Now for our first holder patch, it'll be this one. Get a little adjustment there. There we go. So now it's just like I showed you before. You've seen how I cut out the squares like that. Now, I'm gonna take this here mutter, scoop up a little bit here, see how I got it? And I'm not scared with it, can't be. I line the inside a little bit with it and around the edges. So that way that tape and that extra piece of drywall got something to go hold on to. Like that. You ain't gotta be pretty with it. It's okay to make a bit of a mess. Okay. Ain't nobody gonna see it till it's done anyway, right? I'm gonna clean it out just a little bit. Gotta just like to, like I said, be kind of, you know, unless you're on a budget and trying to save the stuff, who really cares? See how good, got a good mess going there? Something good for all that tape, for that paper to stick to. Make sure I got the edges pretty good. You know, I don't do drywall every day for a living, but every now and then we'll get a job. See how it's all nice and sticky like that in there? That stuff will grab real good. I'll just take this here, so-called hot patch is what I named it. Find out which way it went in. Just like so. You see that? And then you take your knife. See that? All I'm doing is pushing that paper up against the drywall. That is it. Nothing to it but to do it. See that? It's ugly, but who cares? It ain't gotta be pretty yet, because we still got more coats to put on. So what I'm gonna do here today is, a lot of people will argue and say that, no, you wanna put one fine coat on, and that way you come back and sand in another day or another hour, which this is not the quick set stuff. This stuff will take all damn day and night to set. But I'm in a position where I don't have to do it that fast. You know, I don't have to have it done by tomorrow. So I could let this dry for 2 or 3 days. If I put it on thick, I have the advantage there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on nice and thick and then sand her back down and be done with it. So with that being said, I'm gonna grab a nice little clump there. See how much I got? Go across it right in the middle. And like I said, who cares what it looks like now? You're gonna sand it back down. So if you're going for looks right now, you shouldn't be. Looks come at the end. Final result. So we'll do one more killer filler. Oh yeah. I'll feather it in later, but for now, that's what it's gonna be. Hole 1 finished. I'll do another hole with you. Just turn my camera here. Get on my light right there, sir. Another one. Pull this here ugly old patch out that I made before. Stick a bunch of mud in there like you ain't caring about it and somebody else is buying it. And make sure you tap up them edges there real good. So that way that tape has something to stick onto, you know? I'll take this, stick it right back up in there. And same thing. See how it's nice and flat up against there now? It's kind of like I taped it, but I didn't. So now I'm gonna do the same thing. Like I said, if you were in a hurry, then I would let this dry and then put another coat on. So that way each coat dries consecutively and they dry faster. You know, you can potentially get this work done in 1 day instead of 3 like I am. But I have time on my side, fortunately. So I'm gonna put a thick coat on, let it dry, come back in a couple days and sand her down. So here I go. I know I'm trying to make it look pretty, my bad. Hole 2 done, yeah boy. So yeah, that'll be the end here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these ones down there. But you already done seeing these two, so I'm pretty sure you don't want to sit here and watch me do all those. But that's how you do a hot patch. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video.